South Korean police have arrested Jae Lee, the boss of Samsung. Lee's under investigation for his suspected role in a corruption scandal that led to the impeachment of President Park Geun-hye. Among the accusations that he faces are charges of bribery, embezzlement and perjury. Well, Adam Reed is in Seoul and has been following this for us, not just today, but all week. Adam, good to speak to you again. So there's been a press conference held from the prosecutor. What came out of that?
Well, the daily special prosecutor's briefing happens every day, as I say, and it was now under arrest. Jae Lee is allegedly going to be brought back for interrogation. Now he's been put under arrest tomorrow. The corruptions of the charges have been expanded against him, and they're now leading to embezzlement and other things as well, along with bribery. He's no doubt going to be under harsher questioning, especially as the list of charges against him have now been expanded to include hiding the proceeds of a criminal act, as I say, bribery, embezzlement, and holding assets overseas and perjury. So the second request has made all the difference this time, and the expandment of those charges. The events have been reasonably swift here today, with the arrest announcement coming through early morning Seoul time, around half past 5 in the morning local time, which was more than 10 hours after Lee had left the courthouse. From there, he was taken to a detention centre to await the ruling. It's already been a long week for him, following 15 hours of questioning on Monday. It's worth noting as well that today it's been announced that there was a rejection by the court here of another arrest warrant, this time for another Samsung executive, Park Sang-jin. That was for bribery and other charges. Following the announcement, Samsung released a brief statement, and they said simply to say, we will do our best to ensure that the truth is revealed in future court proceedings. Well, that hasn't really been reflected in the markets, though, because they open with Samsung shares down, although since then they have recovered slightly.
And Adam, how does all of this now play into the impeachment proceedings that are still going ahead with President Park?
Well, there's no doubt that the prosecution team will see this as a big win for them. It's a change in pace of what's gone before. There's become to be a real focus on this Samsung relationship with President Park, and it's all built around an investigation which relates to how $37 million came to be used by Park's friend Choi Soon-sil, in exchange for support of a merger in 2015 between two Samsung companies. Now, obviously, the overriding thing to remember here that if Parliament's impeachment is upheld by the Constitutional Court, Park will become South Korea's first democratically elected leader to be forced out before the end of her term. She does, though, remain in office for the time being, stripped of all powers, though, but retaining presidential immunity, and that's while she awaits that Constitutional Court's decision. And it's worth saying again that Park, Choi Lee and Samsung have all denied any wrongdoing in the case.
Absolutely. OK, Adam, for now in Seoul, thank you.